Bulldog's Pharmacy Business Plan. Executive Summary. Who are we? What do we offer? What are our goals? We are Bulldog's Pharmacy. Modern pharmacies, or the practice of pharmacies, have been around since the 19th century and have continued to grow year after year. Pharmacies are the entities that work together with other healthcare providers in order to restore the health and quality of life to all of our patients. With the establishment of Bulldog's Pharmacy, we will be able to work alongside local hospitals, clinics, and doctors' offices to provide medical supplies and medication to those in need. Some of our products are prescription drugs, general medical supplies such as bandages, roller gauze, antiseptics, face masks, and eye shields, and first aid kits, just to name a few. Continue. As of 2017, the United States was the leading market in pharmaceutical sales and is projected to maintain that status by the year 2023. The pharmaceutical industry has continued to grow and expand because a substantial number of the sales are coming from citizens 65 and up. Citizens 65 and up make up 15% of our nation's population. We are aimed to help the elderly with their medication needs alongside the various hospital patients. To expand our growth, we will send flyers in the mail, ads, and make a name for ourselves through social media. We'll show the workplace, how organized it is, our professionality, and the positive environment that we will showcase. Our pharmacy will do its part by making it easier for our customers to purchase their medical needs by establishing a website and offering a delivery service. We understand the times that we're living in and will do our very best to make things better for our local citizens. Continue. Creating a partnership will help our company out long term and could possibly help us by lowering prices on certain goods and products. An example being, if an order cannot be delivered, then we will contact one of our partner companies to ensure that our customers receive good service and obtain their products in a timely manner. We strive to do everything to the best of our ability to assist our customers and patients. At Bulldog's Pharmacy, we aim to be a shining light for those in need of their medical needs. Description of business. What is a pharmaceutical business and how does it work? A very broad or general definition of a pharmacy is, it is the clinical health science that links medical science with chemistry. It is charged with discovery, production, disposal, control of medication and drugs, and the safety, including the effectiveness of their use. Just like with any other business, a pharmacy needs professionals to sustain the business and to continue its growth. There are lots of workers when it comes to a pharmacy. Just to name a couple, there are a research and development team alongside the actual pharmacists who distribute the medications out to the public. A description of what a pharmacist is and what they do are being responsible for aiding customers by compounding and or dispensing prescription medications, providing pharmaceutical information to other healthcare professionals, and monitoring customers' drugs therapy so they avoid any implications or interactions with other medications/drugs. Industry analysis. The modern era of the pharmaceutical industry is believed to have begun in the 19th century. It has continued to grow over the years, and as of 2017, the United States has the largest pharmaceutical market in the world, having accounted for more than 40% of global pharmaceutical sales during the year 2017. The growth of pharmacies is fueled by the growing and aging population in the United States. More than 15% of our population is above 65 years of age, and this number is projected to increase by 2023. At a local level, our business will be able to work with the nearby hospitals, doctors' offices, and clinics to adhere to the need of certain medications for said patients. Our mission statement/core values. Our mission as a pharmaceutical business is to be one of the best leading pharmacies in our local area. We will be committed to restoring the health and transforming the lives of every patient we come in contact with. We are to develop first-in-class pharmaceutical drugs that optimize health outcomes and improve our patients' quality of life. A couple strategies that will help us achieve our goals are to accelerate our development and maximize the potential of our products through strategic alliances or collaborations with other pharmaceutical companies. The other strategy will be to expand our portfolio by leveraging our development and commercialization of our products and aligning with the local healthcare providers in the area.
When managing a pharmaceutical business, also known as pharmacy, there are a lot of requirements to your business running and flowing with customers. First, you want to create an environment that's welcoming for your customers and comfortable for your employees. A structured and well-organized work environment is crucial for the business. For starters, when customers walk in, you should greet them. It makes them feel more comfortable. You should get to know your business, get to know the people around you, your staff, get to know what are you selling and how you're going to sell it. Being a leader is a crucial part of managing a business. If you're not a leader, your staff won't follow you, your customers won't believe you, and your business won't run as smoothly as you think you can. Being a leader is one of the first and most important things about managing your business. Third, you want to determine your staff's weaknesses and strengths. With this, you can define who is better working at the cash register or maybe working behind the desk to prescribe medicine. Those who are better at talking to customers and those who are not. And it helps you determine on how you want your staff to run or work or where they're going. And you want to promote teamwork. Teamwork always helps anything run smoothly. It helps create better communication, creates a better atmosphere, better relationship between you and your staff, your customers, and it creates a better work environment. In determining your goals, this should be one of the first steps when you build your business, because determining a goal, it helps you to keep your mind going, your mind fresh on what you want to do, what you're trying to accomplish. It keeps you from slacking off, from going off the rails, from not paying attention to what you're doing. It keeps you focused. Communicating effectively through email, Gmail, text, meetings, will definitely give you, the boss, and the staff a way to keep everything up to date, such as deliveries, calling in to buying supplies, the financial statements, checks due for the building and everything. And it keeps everything in a working order, so there's no mistakes made, no one has to get fired. Most of all, the business will run smoothly. And as a boss, you should know when to take a break. You should know when your customer should take a break and to not stress over anything. So the approximate set of money we'll have to spend on goods and services is $3 million a year. And this is with transportation fees, medications, everything in the store basically. And we were selling everyday products such as masks because of the pandemic, food, water, medication, sanitizers, umbrellas, all that sort of stuff. And our growth and profit will be based off our relationship with other small businesses and customers. Having a relationship between another small business can allow us to buy goods for a cheaper price. This can give us a greater profit. Customer satisfaction can attract customers through old customers too. That means if our customers get a good experience at the pharmacy or at the store in general, they will tell someone and they'll spread the info. And all in all, we'll get more customers every day. And at the beginning of the year, we would try to stock up. So we'll have a plan where we will buy each good or certain goods each month to stock up. Because sometimes you have bad weather conditions, you have there's so many different situations that can happen where your goods, your products won't make it to your pharmacy. So planning ahead is also good. Development and production of the drugs used in the pharmaceutical department. We will provide the necessary material to allow our medical staff to create medications, research and development of the drugs. We will test them promptly so that they can be used and have the right therapeutic suitability to be used on customers. First, we will identify the problem when we're making these drugs, and we will operate as a team to solve the issue. but not all problems need serious drugs or any at all to solve any chronic issues or any issues with the customer. Making level-headed solutions to the issue will come before you actually try and make a solution. It needs to have enough functionality to be used by customers. And based on from the customer's feedback, the product will either continue to be sold or thrown away. If it works, the company will get more financial growth. And all in all, the safety of our staff comes first. They will get all the tools they need to test safely so that they can make it home to their family. Marketing. So flyers will be distributed. We will create a website for anyone that wants to check us out, especially since we're in a pandemic, so not everyone wants to come in person. We will allow as many insurance companies to work through us to satisfy customers' needs with prescriptions and anything else. And building a partnership will make our company stronger. The more relationships we build, the better chance we have at making profit. Making lower prices on store goods may attract people to our pharmacy as well. And the position and setting of our building does matter. We want it to happen in a setting that has a lot of people roaming through. Not necessarily like in a highway or anything, but in a busy neighborhood maybe, or maybe in a plaza.
Dealing with global issues such as there are some issues with the pharmaceutical industry, such as companies from third world countries creating a substandard or falsified either pills, diagnostic kits, and vaccines. To deal with this, we are going to have to review and go into detail with each company before we either buy and distribute from our pharmacy. Another issue that we are going to have to deal with is that there are distributors that also test on test their products such as like vaccines and pills on animal creatures that are similar to us. That is kind of inhumane. That is very actually, in fact, very inhumane and very cruel to the creatures. We do not want to have to deal with any business with that. So our way to combat this is to look into how our distributors are testing their products. The only best way to test the products without any inhumane ways is to find companies that test using stem cells. Another thing we are gonna have to deal with is the waste. Waste is messing up our earth, honestly, and we're gonna have to find ways to make it safe. We're gonna be dealing with other companies and just finding out the safest and most environmental friendly way to destroy or protect and not find any issues with. Our financial plan in year one is to find out how much we're going to be making, and basically trying to break even for that year. This is our break even year. This year is used to put our name out, have some advertisement going, get some people to come in, get great reviews, and hopefully our name will be able to spread through family and friends. This year also this is our examine year. So what I'm saying is that this year we are gonna be looking at the margins of what sold, what didn't sell, how much do we need to buy, how much is bought per month, so we can have our supply and demand equally used or equally thought out about. We will also check with the supply and demand so we do not waste any of the product we buy. In years 2 to 5, we are gonna start paying our debt off. Or if we have most of the loans we're gonna take out, we're gonna end up paying that off. Hopefully by end of year 5, we're gonna be done with it. And so our utilities and stuff, let's hopefully get all paid off. Hopefully the building will be rented out for our pharmacy. Our first pharmacy is hopefully we'll be able to buy it by the end around the year 3 or 4, so we don't have to worry about paying rent on it every year. And this is also going to be the years that our business will most likely increase, saying that most people will start coming in more, or most people will start going to us to buy products from our business. So our margins and supply and demand will also increase, and some aspects may have to decrease. Uh, these years will also be able to expand our advertisement to nearby cities or towns. Uh, Hopefully, we'll actually increase our advertisement to other areas. Is what I'm trying to say. In years 5 and plus. All right. In years 5 and plus, we will hopefully be able to settle all our debts and completely own our pharmacy building. We'll be examining our substantial growth to see if we can possibly even spread our advertisement to farther towns and creating more locations and hopefully spread to other cities and states to help everyone around the world or around the United States. Our appendix is that we're gonna show our appendix is that we are gonna show our contracts with the other companies, and hopefully this will help us. This will I don't